Hi everyone, welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Monday, May 3rd. Currently it's 69 degrees. High today is 75. Precipitation chance 100%. It's already been raining, but it's not right this minute, so I get my walk in. Humidity 73%. It says no wind, but I see a little bit of wind out there. Air quality is 33, that's in the good range. The birds sound happy. My neighbor over here across my driveway, he's got a little garden. He's up there with the tiller, but the tiller doesn't sound like it's running right. I don't see how he's going to get it tilled up with it unless it runs a little bit better. The little plants we bought look pretty good. It looks like they might need a little water. The sweet banana peppers down here. They might need some water. Boy, the plant I got, Joy's looking good, both of them. I'm waiting till I get the garden planted to bring the plants from inside out here like I had them last year, because I need the room, obviously. You know, all these plants over here will be gone when I plant around the 10th. And after I get those out of the way, I'll bring the house plants out. They did so good out here last year. And they've survived, but they don't look like they did. They never do when you bring them in. So anyway, let's get to walking here. Okay. Well, everybody's looking good. Let me feel this. Yeah, that's pretty dry there. Let's see. Better do something about that one. I think some of them. They got a lot of plants in them and they don't have much soil, so you got to keep them moist. I think hers is okay. This one might need some. And this one. And that one. Looks like some of these on the outside got rain. Yeah, those cucumbers I got look good, and so do the zucchini, but I need to get them in the ground soon. Look at the potatoes. Feel a little moist underneath. There's one coming up. Great, the potatoes are coming up. Eggplants right here. This is a purple, like a Japanese variety. Here's a hawk. Oh, now he's got it running good. Yeah, that sounds better. Was just puttering. These black moons are a little bit smaller, if you can see, than the large purples. You can see the difference. So, large purples seem to be doing better. They were planted at the same time. But the black moons are smaller. These Neapolitan peppers are looking good. Those right there. You can see how much bigger they are than a regular. This is a yellow pepper. This is a green pepper. But you see how big this is. Look at that. I think these might have got some rain. All the tomatoes are looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Hey, the sun's out now. Maybe some of these seeds I put out will germinate since it rained a little bit. Look at that one. That one makes a lot of noise, that bird. Really sings a lot. Well, something chewed up something here. See, that's these ants. That's those carpenter ants. They cut stuff off down at the bottom. As soon as some marigolds start growing here, they should. I planted some. I got some more I'm going to put out. As soon as the marigolds come up, they'll probably leave this stuff alone. But yeah, that's what they do. This one's getting ready to bloom. Good, he's got his tiller running a lot better up there. See, he's up there. That's where he had his little garden last year. He didn't have a whole lot. Maybe he's going to make it a little bit bigger using that tiller. I'd like to have a tiller like that. I need it for that one closer to the house, because that's not a raised bed. That's an in-ground beside the house. The other two are raised beds. So the dirt, is a little more compact from the ground. Oh, everybody's looking great here. These are getting ready to do something. Look. See the little white places on them? They're going to be beautiful too. Oh yeah, everybody looks good out here. Unfortunately, the rain will make this bush try to grow back. I've been battling. I'm seeing a few little maybe sprouts in here. Very like grass almost. There's one. Let's see. Well, I'm glad my neighbor there is going to have him a little garden. As I said the other day, I think he was away because he was at some kind of like police academy or something, because he's got his uniform now. He's a police officer. I appreciate his service. We hadn't talked too many times. He's not very sociable, but that's okay. Had a few conversations. I think I about got it here. Alright. And yes, it did work yesterday. It fixed it that I put it on. I had it on 1080p when it was filming. That's why it was cutting off at 22 minutes. Yeah, he's got that tiller going good now. Looks like he's gonna make it a little bit bigger. I would. Of course, it's just him, and his dog. Well, you do see some clouds. It might rain some more before it's over with. Not bad, real bad looking though. Over here's a little worse. It's gonna make the yard grow a little more. It's looking good for right now though. What is that they got out there? Counting the days down, 7 more days. I'm gonna look at the weather, like the forecast for like the next week, coming up on the 10th, to make sure there's no chance of frost. And I could probably, a few days beforehand, I could probably put seed down, because they'll be under the ground, gotta get my diagrams out and look and see what goes where. I know the new bed is mainly going to be zucchini. I think it's just going to be zucchini and eggplants. They're both pretty big, and that would get them away. I think one side of it will be the zucchinis and one side will be eggplants. And that'll get them, because the zucchini, I had them over here on the first one against the wall, and they covered everything else up, and then nothing could grow right. I think I probably won't have as much of a variety as last year. I might make a video of it, of my plans. Might not have as much of a variety, but they're going to be spaced further apart. See, I had so much crammed in here last year, I couldn't even get in to harvest it, you know. I mean, you have to have some room in between, and I want to leave a space. I need to be able to get to my spigot here. It's unfortunate that's where it is. Actually, I wish it was like over here on this side of the wall. I need to be able to get to that, so I want to be able to walk through here. So I plan it to where I leave a little row right there, and enough to where even after it grows, I'll be able to get in there. So I want to have at least 12 tomatoes and 12 peppers in this area. And I'm not for sure. I might have the cucumbers in the middle this year because they never do good over here. And the green beans did good over here, so I'll probably have green beans and snap peas. They do good together. They climb all over each other. Green beans and snap peas too over here. Here's another acorn. I guarantee it. I could get to it. I think that's it. There we go, see? Look at those ants. Oh, I guess you can see them good. There's ants going all the way down through there. I need to do something about one day. But yeah, I'm ready. Ready to plant. I'm waiting all... You know, I grew stuff though most of the winter. So it wasn't like I still had a garden this winter basically. Okay, I need to stop doing all this. I hate weeds in my garden. It's getting a little breeze, a little windy out there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, Logan's birthday is this Wednesday. I think he's changed his mind 2 or 3 times. I think right now he was leaning towards fajitas. I've already got the stuff. I got this mix with the chicken and all that, everything in it. I think it was from Walmart. And we got the tortillas already and stuff, if that's what he wants. But I need to ask him again today and make sure. He's changed his mind, like I said, I don't know how many times. So yeah, Logan's birthday's Wednesday. We've got it, everything took care of. We got him some presents. Today's thumbnail, we had orange chicken last night. I fixed, and I actually myself, I like the chicken from Aldi better. The honey breaded chicken tenders. I like them better with it than the chicken we got from Walmart. The orange sauce was really good though, that came with it. I mean, the chicken was fine. I just like the one from Aldi better, and it's cheaper to use. You just have to have your own orange sauce, which is pretty easy to find. They have it at Walmart. Orange sauce, and Asian section. But I love jasmine rice. We had the orange chicken and jasmine rice, and we were going to have dumplings, but you couldn't bake them. They were, you said either pan fry in oil or microwave, so I just said, well, we had some egg rolls from Aldi also, which are delicious, and I just decided to have the egg rolls because I could put them in there with the chicken in the oven. I didn't feel like messing with it. I was pretty tired. It was really good, though. Really good. Okay, I should be able to do an Ask My Tablet today. As far as I know, I don't have any other plans. Things come up, though, sometimes, you know. But if nothing happens, I'll do an Ask My Tablet today. Keep them questions coming in for it. And what's for dinner tonight? It should be thawed out by now. I hope so. I put out a tub of Lloyd's barbecue that we bought, like 4 of them when they was cheap at grocery outlet. That's what you do. Buy them, freeze them. You know, that stuff's like $6.99 everywhere else. We got it for $2.99, you know, half price or less. So got 4 of them. So I put one out, and we're gonna have. We still got those brioche buns. I guess I'll have to check them and make sure they're still fresh enough to use. But I think they are. So we're gonna have barbecue sandwiches. The rest of the potato wedges from the deli wedges from Walmart in the frozen section, and I'm gonna make some slaw. Hadn't had slaw in a few days, and we love slaw, as everybody knows. So barbecue, wedges, and slaw. Barbecue sandwiches, wedges, and slaw tonight. Sounds good to me. Today's question. I've been asking food questions lately, and I'd like to know, what is your favorite way to fix smoked sausage? I believe my favorite way now is the jambalaya I fixed about a week ago. That stuff was just really, really good. I have a recipe of my own that I make just called pasta and smoked sausage, I think is what I call it. Just nothing amazing about the title of it, but it's really good. That'd be my second favorite way. I also like it, you know, just fix it with sauteed peppers and onions and over rice, you know, but I like that jambalaya really good I fixed the other day. I've got a different, I think the one I got now is from Aldi, the mix. I'm gonna try it, but the one I used the other day was from Dollar Tree, and it was real good. So what is your favorite way to fix smoked sausage? Okay, now it's time for today's tidbits. Let's see if I can get to it. And do I even have my glasses? I don't know. Let me see if I can read it without my glasses. If not, I'll have to go get them. Let's see. I might be able to. Oh my goodness, where does it stop? Right here? I'm doing something here. Okay, let's see if I can read this. Okay, it says the ice giants of our solar system. I'll see if I can read it. The cold and blue giant planets Uranus and Neptune are the ice giants of our solar system because their outer layer compounds contain hydrogen and helium. In astronomy slang, ice refers to all compounds that have a hydrogen. So the planet's water, ammonia, and methane make them icy. Well, the birds sound great today, don't they, y'all? I almost want to just listen to them, you know. The 1928 hurricane, Florida's deadliest natural disaster. The Great Okeechobee Hurricane is the second deadliest natural disaster in U.S. history. After the Galveston hurricane that hit Texas in 1900, it made landfall on September 16, 1928 in Palm Beach County as a Category 4 storm with winds estimated around 150 miles per hour. The storm killed more than 2,500 Floridians. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Mysterious spherical balls of Kazakhstan. That is weird. The Valley of Balls, or Torish, is located close to the town of Shetpi in western Kazakhstan. It is home to the numerous ball-like, gigantic, round, and irregular mass of hardened minerals averaging 3 to 4 meters in diameter. These huge crystalline balls could be layers of volcanic ash that were revealed by weathering. I don't see how they could have made them like that. That's weird. TSA extends mask requirement all through summer. The jet coming through, I guess. The Transportation Security Administration said people who are traveling throughout the U.S. at airports, on aircraft, on buses, and on rail system will have to wear masks till September 13. The federal agency has made it mandatory to minimize the spread of COVID-19 on public transportation. And what does it mean by Plinian eruption? Plinian eruptions are volcanic eruptions similar to the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, which destroyed the ancient Roman cities Herculaneum and Pompeii. This type of eruption produces thick, huge clouds of volcanic ash that rise up from a giant cinder cone for more than 15 miles above sea level. Wow. How does a Pluton rock form? A Pluton is an intrusive igneous rock that is crystallized and formed when molten lava slowly cools below the surface of the Earth. It gets exposed to the Earth's surface when its overlying rock or land is removed by erosion. Granite, tonalite, and monzonite are some common plutonic rock types. Unveiling the mystery of warmth in ancient Mars. Before becoming a sun-blasted wasteland, Mars only received 1/3 of the sunlight Earth receives, so scientists were doubtful how lakes and rivers formed without ample sunlight. Now researchers from the University of Chicago have found out that icy clouds in Mars' atmosphere could have caused a greenhouse effect to trap enough warmth for survival. And Slumgullion earth flow, a rare example of mass wasting. About 700 years ago, a huge mass of earth collapsed into Lake City in Colorado, creating the 4-mile-long, colorful red and yellow Slumgullion earth flow. This massive earth flow is still an active slow-motion landslide. It is one of the best examples of a rare geologic phenomenon called mass wasting in the world. Will there be a gas shortage this summer? I hope not. Many Americans are likely to take a post-pandemic vacation this summer, but their road trip could be hindered by a gas shortage. This is because there aren't enough tanker truck drivers to get gasoline after the COVID-19 pandemic. The higher grade gasoline used during summer costs more to produce, which could also spike the gas prices. Oh boy, this is great. And lastly, millions in Texas and Ohio are under severe weather threat. More than 40 million people of Dallas, Texas to Columbus, Ohio will be under threat for severe storms on Monday. Major weather risk includes damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes. Timing of the storms is the biggest concern for the lower Ohio River Valley through the Ozark Plateau, which is likely to endure storms largely in the evening and overnight. I hope y'all don't have bad weather. I know there's quite a few people in Ohio in our community here and in Texas too. So I hope y'all don't have any bad weather. Well, that's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And share with someone today, please. All right, everybody. Have a great day, and I'm not for sure what I'll do next, but I'll do something. Bye, everybody, and God bless.